Alright, and getting back into it. Okay, so I am way up above a bunch of fountains. Oh, yeah. I don't see why I needed a button prompt for that. That seems like it could have just been a cutscene, but it is what it is. Oh, I guess I just have to do everything. Sure can't hold their breaths a long time. I find it hilarious that BJ is unable to just hoist himself out of the pool. Like, he has to get to a ladder.
William. Hold me, I'm freezing.
Max! Oh, Mr. Max.
Put him down, Max.
God, what's wrong with his head?
Please, Captain. This is Klaus. He's on our side. Used to be a Nazi, but not anymore.
How is this possible? We're in the very center of Berlin. You're hiding in plain sight.
It's the last place they would have got.
Will they not hear us?
Best to keep your voice down then, yeah?
Fuck me. B.J. Blazkowicz. I should have known only you would be dumb enough to do a daytime entry.
The lady.
Glad to have you back, Fergus.
Caroline, you're alive.
If you call shitting in a bag living. 3 pulverized vertebrae. You?
Head trauma, 4 inches of cast iron shrapnel right in the conch. Still in there.
Severed colon, septic shock, shattered pelvis.
Memory loss.
Really though, what's with the, like,
Years in a loop again.
2014 Jersey Shore tattoos on everyone? I've got to wonder.
What can you do?
I mean, I get that it's alternate history, but like trashy-ass tattoos like this, like, weren't a thing until like 1990-something.
But normally, people don't come back from Eisenwald. You don't think of the books.
I don't know.
It was about you. I was told you died in 1946. Misinformation, always. You, I don't even know who you are. Variable. And none of this has been accounted for. I have to revise my whole model. Thank you very much.
I am hearing interesting things out of London. I have a folder marked Project Whisper, but someone has borrowed it. Klaus, I believe it was. Can you find it and bring it to me, would you please, Captain? Now that you are here, I think we can do great things. Why don't you sit with me, Miss Anya? Listen in on these frequencies. Anything out of London, make a note of the time and write down as much as you can. Here is...
But for real, why does an old lady have tattooed titties? What the fuck? Oh my god, who fucking designed these characters, man? Okay,
It was useful during my time at the University of
that is...
for my doctorate in archaeology. And the
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Duke Nukem Forever, where it just stalls the game out to have these unwelcome story segments that no one gives a shit about.
looks empty. Maybe we could sleep in here. Could use some shut-eye.
I don't know, maybe you better find some coffee first, BJ, then Anna will fuck you again.
Must be
Since
Beth's room.
that's apparently her, thing.
Hiding in there is a Project Whisper folder.
Yeah, if there's anything we've learned from Wolfenstein The New Order, it's that apparently the game's developers believe that if you give a Polish woman coffee, she will fuck you. So yeah, these characters are just totally static. They don't do a damn thing. Can't talk to anyone, just have to run around playing with yourself. Oh, hey. I clapped because I know what that is. Okay, that's a meltable chain. I'm sure I'll have to use that later. And let's go downstairs because there is fuck all to do up here. Oh, let's Shawshank our way out of here. Okay, was there any reason to do that? Is this just gonna be another dead end? Okay. That seemed pointless. Come on, Fergus, don't you have anything to say? You're knockered? Yeah, I'm in a crazy immature mood tonight. I don't know.
I heard you were looking for the Project Whisper folder. It's not here. Obviously.
Oh, okay.
You alone, alright? I don't know you. But I'm not looking.
Dude, I don't care. I'll leave you alone. That's fine. Find Project Whisper. What the fuck is Project Whisper? Maybe I should say it this way. What the fuck is Project Whisper? I just want to shoot something. I'm playing Wolfenstein, not... Oh my god, where is it?
Seems to be in order.
Where is it? Come on. Why do I get the feeling that I am never going to progress past this, and the entirety of this playthrough is just going to be me running around this maze forever? Can I wear the cowboy hat? That is a cowboy hat, isn't it? Please? I really hate when games give you busy work. It's like, run upstairs, grab a folder. Why? Why couldn't that have been done in a cutscene? That is padding.
Much obliged, Captain Blazkowicz. I'm ready for an assignment. Friends and comrades, this is it. Project Whisper. It's been in development for years. A helicopter aircraft. The Nazis have found a way to make it virtually silent in flight or undetectable by means of radar. Anya has decrypted the Nazi chatter out of London and located
Sounds
the
like
only
black
three
helicopters.
prototypes in existence and the
UN
number of
helicopters.
research facilities there. With Captain Blazkowicz on the team, we are finally strong enough to strike at the operations. The days of scurrying like rats are over. With these machines in our possession, we can go anywhere.
Okay, I'm not going to stop talking about why does an old lady have tattooed tits in 1960 in any timeline? God, why?
They think the war's over. That we are weak, beaten, don't have the guts to oppose them.
I mean, it fucking undermines the rest of the scene.
I've got a 14-hour drive. I've got a sinus infection. I haven't had a full night's sleep in 8 months. So let's go, people. Because I'm not doing this again.
You've got balls of steel, Bobby Brown.
Stop.
Balls of steel.
It's over with.
I'm sorry, the game invited it.
Blondie, we are ready. Arms on. Die Papiere bitte. Danke. Sie können passieren. Ein Liter.
Oh, Hitler. Fucking Nazi twin. This big fucking disgrace of a building is a London Nautica. This used to be downtown London. Used to be fighting in the streets over here. I mean, furious, unrelenting resistance. And then the Nazis brought in the London Monitor and everything went to shit from there. They just do whatsoever they please now. They just fucking leveled everything and erected this fucking monstrosity. It's a top Nazi research facility, this is. Aviation, space, all kinds of evil shit transpiring.
Can I please stop being held hostage by this Guy Ritchie movie?
Now you see it. Anya's operating the radio back in Berlin. You can reach him using this. This is where you get off. So long, Blazkowicz. You make this count, all right?
Okay, so let's start this mission with suicide bombing because that's something. I feel like the British people in this game were designed by at least that guy that killed himself. He feels like a British guy designed by people that have seen British people in movies but have never actually met a British person. Oh, so I can't crawl under that? Oh. It's indicating for me to crawl under that, but... Oh, I have to use this stupid-ass control. Can I fucking toggle the crouch? Well, fuck that then. I'm sure that's the only way through, and I'm missing how to, Okay, so I found a secret, but I still can't get through. Do I have to kill the robot dog? Okay, so, yeah, oh wait, slide, because sliding under works, but crouching does not. I don't know how you get to the point where you're, you know, designing a game in the oldest, like, real FPS franchise. Well, doing that, but I don't know. It always annoys me a little bit when there's like only one very specific way you can get through an area. And I wasted all my ammo getting through the area, so... Is there any more? Oh, would have been nice to know that was, God, this just has so many baffling design choices. Hey! See, that's what I'm talking about when I talk about, you know, you have to do things exactly the way the game designers want you to do them. There's no room for error, no room for creativity. It's just trial and error. Get it wrong, fuck you. I really don't know why this level's designer is so enamored of the slide mechanic. But is there coffee at the top? Kinda nice to have a little bit of catharsis after that. But that is not cathartic. I wanted to kill him. Venus? What? Were the crowds able to get within the walls of Eric's? Oh great, more robots. Unblockable robots. And I'm sure this is going to be yet another do it exactly the way the creator wants. Hey ho, let's go shoot him in the back now. Oh, let's get back to the fun part. Hey, hey. I really don't like that you have to duck behind cover so much. I mean, especially coming right off of Doom. Why'd you have to do that? Kind of weird because in the other place, in the last, my last gameplay segment, it felt like they were spawning behind me. And here, where they could run up the stairs behind me, they're not. I don't get this at all. I'm like completely oblivious to how this game was received initially too. I'm like, is this a well-liked game? Do people consider this to be pretty good, or was it just crapped on like I'm crapping on it now? I mean, because I know I've got very different tastes from, you know, everyone. Oh, fuck you, robot. Yep, I am just gonna... Yeah, it's like there is definitely a good game here, it's just like... there is kind of a bullshit factor to it. I mean, that's something I fully believe in with a lot of games, that there's just a bullshit factor limiting my ability to enjoy it. It's not as bad as I find in open world games, where I just find there's so much bullshit I can't even enjoy them. Okay, where do I go? here, maybe? No. I gotta say, the little indicators could be much more clearly marked. I mean, I'm not on a small screen here. But hey, I made his head blow up. So it's got that going for it. Okay, fuck off, drone. Eat shit and die, drone. I feel like they could have gone a little bit more over the top with the gore in here, because honestly, it's not clear enough when you've killed something from a distance. And again, it's also not very clear when you die. I mean, shit, even Call of Duty has some pretty decent, you know, you like roll over, your screen is all darkened. Doom, you know, classic Doom, you just fucking scream. Okay, got a little armor. So that's... I got that going for me. Yeah, I feel like a lot of times the game isn't doing what I tell it to do. Like, I'll want to bring this up, but instead it will bring me the, you know, it'll toss a grenade. I don't know whose idea it was to map grenade and change weapon to the same button, but seriously, fuck them. I have no idea what this gun is supposed to be, but... Oh, see, what the fuck is that? It's like I get all the way up here, there's no health, and I can't get away. I mean, it's like, is Machine Games a, like, first-time game developer? Because this feels just kind of amateur in a lot of ways. It's like, the production values are really good, but, like, the actual game design just feels so off to me. I think part of the problem is I have a very strong idea of what Wolfenstein should be. I mean, I started playing 3D, I think I played it for the first time in 94 or 95. May have been even later, but I think it was 95. And you know, I want mazes, I want overpowered machine guns. I don't want Call of Duty, which is basically what this is. This feels like Call of Duty with much heavier emphasis on story. And like, I think I get what they're going for, I just don't particularly like it. And I mean, like, barring Wolfenstein 3D, which I would say gets a pass because it was very much the first in its field, pretty much all the Wolfenstein games have had some weird drawback. I mean, I think Return to Castle Wolfenstein and Wolfenstein 2009 are both great games in their own right, but fuck you, man. But I think they still have a degree of jank to them that, I don't know. Which isn't really to shit on Return to Castle Wolfenstein, it's just some of the design in places was a little bit unfair. I mean, especially requiring you to do stealth when the game was not very well geared for stealth. Yeah, I remember there's one particular level in Return to Castle Wolfenstein that basically you have to sneak across this huge map completely undetected, and that stage is pretty miserable. I say that in both the opening and pretty much everything where you've got like the zombies and stuff in Return to Castle Wolfenstein is freaking amazing. I love that part. Okay, so what did I do? A door at the top of the moon dome. So, that appears to be the moon dome, or is this thing I'm in the moon dome? Is there anything I can climb, maybe? Okay, I thought I saw a prompt for something. Okay, this is not getting me anywhere, so... how do I get down? No, that'll kill me. Seriously, what? What? I am... Okay. I do have to wonder if this is London, you know... I mean, I get that the Nazis are occupying it, but typically you don't change the, you know... I wouldn't imagine you would change the, spoken language of a country, even if it's conquered. Like, not in 20 years. Okay, so I need to get over there, apparently. Okay, yeah, thanks for sending me down the murder hallway. And, you know, not giving me any way to, I mean, it's a cover-based shooter, basically, that doesn't give you any cover. And I really don't like how the enemies just blend in with everything. That's also a very Call of Duty thing, but even there, they're at least outlined well enough that you can kind of... I don't know, I think the lighting has a little bit to do with it too. I don't know, modern games have just so much realistic lighting that, honestly, it gets on my nerves. You know, maybe switch to what I selected, please. Yeah, like the head explodes, you get like 1 second of, you know, a shot. And also, if this laser can melt steel, why is it completely ineffective against the robot dogs? Shouldn't it be, like, putting a big hole in them? Oh, good. More terrible platforming. Just what I wanted. Oh, that was mercifully short. That's much more pixelated than I would expect.
Chipping the brakes off an elevator. Could go wrong. There's too many counterweight.
Oh, so it killed me for doing what it told me to do. Oh, and now I get to do this all over again. Oh, you spoil me, game. Okay, so...
Checking the brakes off an elevator. What could go wrong? Better stand on the counterweight.
Okay, so stand on the counterweight? I don't know anything about elevators. What the fuck's a counterweight? Oh. You know, seriously, I'm gonna see if there's a way to turn up his dialogue, because it's fucking impossible to hear BJ. Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, sorry, I'm looking at my computer right now to see if I... Yeah, so... Yeah, there's no answer for it, it's just crappy design. Because, yeah, master volume is jacked sky high, my headphone volume is... Okay. How about... Yeah. Yeah, with a little work, I think the gunplay in this would be really good, but, like, you'd have to tweak the weapons so that they were louder and they hit harder.
I think I found something.
What do you see?
Ancient artifacts. Highly technological in nature. Parchment. Looks like Hebrew. I think the Nazis are trying to reverse engineer all this stuff.
Are there any identifying marks?
Doth? You should. Dog, Abel, apostrophe. Abel, Tara, space, yoke, item, Charlie, Hal, Uncle Dog.
Might be something in our archives, Anya. See if you can find any references to Dot Yishud.
Will do. Be careful out there.
I like her, Blaskovitz. Good catch. Be sure to bring as much of this Dot Yishud stuff as you can carry.
Will do.
Dot you should? That you should? Is it supposed to sound like that you should? Or am I the only one hearing that? I mean, I'm the... No one's watching this, so I'm the only one hearing anything. Except for BJ's dialogue, which is fucking impossible to hear. Also, just a possible discrepancy. I remember I had the, you know, retail release of Wolfenstein 3D, and I swear he was from Wisconsin, but he has like a southern accent in this. Anyone know what's up? course no one does, because no one's watching this. Oracle, I need you to bring up the hint book for Wolfenstein 3D.
One more. Right. Let's fire it up.
So, okay. So the trophy popped up that said "Power to the Laser." Is that a reference to something? Yeah, I better charge this thing up.
About 2 floors up is an access point leading directly into the hangar.
I mean, I didn't see anywhere else to go, so... Well, being able to actually aim it is nice.
About 2 floors up is an access point.
Jesus! Why would you vault over that? Why would you not mantle it and stand on it? What fucking sense does that make? You know, fuck it. I'm not even bothering with... Oh, shit. What the fuck's wrong with my laser? Seriously, what the hell? I am starting to not like this game.
About 2 floors up is an access point leading directly into the hangar.
Oh, well. Didn't see that ladder.
You should be very close. The hangar is where the Project Whisper helicopter prototypes are kept.
Oh, good thing I got the, Seriously. Please. Oh my god, it didn't even fucking checkpoint me. Guess it really wants to make sure I know how to use my laser gun. Yeah, I really know how to use that, switching modes.
Directly into the hangar. You should be very close. The hangar is where the Project Whisper helicopter prototypes are kept.
But seriously, the whole laser opening things is just a game mechanic with no purpose but to pad. Yeah, I should probably check out some of those perks, see if, let's see, knife throwing, silent shot. Do you have to equip? I guess you don't have to equip them, I guess they're just automatic. What's with the Terminator music all of a sudden? Oh, the robot saw me. For some reason, this reminds me a lot of a sequence in Deus Ex 3. That's a painful ragdoll. Okay. That is not what I selected. Yeah, switch over in the middle of a fucking firefight to, you know, the gun that doesn't do actual damage. Thanks, game. Really doing me... And I switched back to it. How about in the future you just fucking don't? It's like, in older games, it would at least switch you to a weapon that's useful. Like, say you run out of nail gun ammo in Quake, it'll usually switch you, like, over to the shotgun. Because, you know, shotguns are actually pretty handy in quite a few situations in the game. You motherfucking piece of shit game! Oh my god! Why is it switching me to the fucking laser? Oh my god, eat shit, game.
There's my helicopters. That's it, engineer.
See, look. I have handgun selected. It doesn't switch me to the fucking handgun. What the fuck? Look, I selected the handgun. Now it works. I don't know if something's wrong with my controller or what, but that is some fucking bullshit. See, look at that. It keeps switching me to the wrong fucking weapon. Yeah, the game basically punishes you for not having a stable enough thumb, from how I can see it. So, from what I'm understanding, the signal detected thing is like a summoner, a commander. So, if I can kind of take them out first. Yep. See, that idea I do like. I like that a lot. It's actually pretty fun and creative. Okay, so both commanders are down. So let's take out the robots. Hey, there we go. There's a good explosion. I don't know why shooting them in the head with the laser makes them explode immediately. But seriously, like, half of my deaths so far are not being able to switch to a decent weapon fast enough, and the other half are just falling down fucking pits. Oh my god, if it doesn't checkpoint me before the... God, this fucking sucks. Call this Wolfenstein? Oh my fucking god, what a piece of shit game. That was a good shot, though. You gotta admit that. Okay, why would I dual wield a sniper rifle? I guess you can just dual wield anything in this game regardless of how much sense it makes, because I have no idea what this game is going for anymore. Hey, I got 2 with 1 grenade. That's not too shabby. Seriously, fuck this game! Oh my god! These weapons all fucking suck.
There's my helicopters. That's it. That's your bottom dollar is.
Yeah, gotta say, I am not liking this game very much.
Be easier. You didn't have big honking robots. And I had.
Seriously, why is he even whispering to himself? Is that supposed to be his internal monologue, or is BJ just kind of some kind of idiot? I mean, seriously, that entire frickin' I mean, that whole ammo can only has 30 rounds in it. 'cause that makes sense. Wonder if I can stealth the robots. Alright, that's one blown up. Yeah, seriously, another one of my issues with this game is that the weapons just feel like they don't pack any punch at all. So I'll let him come to me. Okay, I see the little loading pinwheel, so that means I'm done here, right?
Oh, nuts.
Ah, shit. Is it another frickin' robot? Looks like it. Oh, so I can't escape up the ladder, even though that would make sense. Okay, there's no obvious place to shoot this son of a bitch, so... Nope, don't like that. Okay, let's see if the laser can do anything to him. That actually worked.
Nazi's dead. Nazi robots dead. Broke all your shit. Helicopter secured.
Seriously, what is wrong with BJ? He just sounds like such a dumbass. I mean, it's not like he's reporting this as like a mission complete thing. He's just like talking to himself. I don't know, it's a really weird choice.
There's a control room on the upper level. From there,
It's like if you want to make it an internal monologue, make it clearly an internal monologue. And, you know, not just, you know, some batshit insane dude whispering to himself. And I am going to take a quick break. Seriously, I need to start keeping a tally for the amount of different ways BJ's name is pronounced. There's Blazko, Blazkovich, Blazkovich, Blazkowicz, Blazkowicz.
Pick up Caroline, put her in the pilot seat of the last helicopter.
Come pick me up, Blazkovich. I don't have all day.
Okay, where are you?
Carry me to the pilot seat in the last helicopter.
I will as soon as I fucking find you, lady. Game is giving me no indication of where she is, and I'm sure she's going to yell at me until I figure out... Oh. Yeah, so I can't duck under that because... Why? I can't get on top of it, I can't duck under it. God, this game fucking sucks. This is fucking amateur shit. Seriously, I could make a better level than this in, what is this, id Tech 5? Give me a week, I could design a better level than this. May not all function right, but I swear. Stuff like that is just awful. So yeah, do you see anything blocking me? Do you see anything in front of me? Any reason I would not be able to get under this fucking glider? Seriously, BJ is like 250 pounds and can like bench like 500. There's no reason he can't pick up that fucking glider and just chuck it across the room.
My hero.
This game is making me mad. It shouldn't be, but it is. Okay, this is the last helicopter. Isn't it? Again, what is with the boob tattoo?
How did you survive? I thought you were dead.
Don't remember much.
Nobody thought that was a good idea until Gen X lost their collective minds.
Remember ascending into the sky. For moments there, I thought I was going to heaven. Then falling, then pain. First pain of my life. Felt like my insides were running out through my back. Could barely move. Had to crawl. They found me after 3 days in a ditch. Long months in a Kreisauer hospital bed. They were shoving tubes in me. Infection. These things I don't want to remember.
And it's like it focuses on it.
I've learned how to fly.
I mean, geez, the tone here is still confusing me so much.
These things are never going to fit, Caroline.
Yes, they will.
So, we just stole these. We assume they don't have any kind of tracking on them.
They will never fit.
I don't know.
Have you finished computing?
I mean, the game simultaneously operates
For now, this is top
operates on the idea that the Nazis are drooling idiots, yet we're also smart enough to beat us to the atomic bomb and conquer the world. Does anyone see a plot hole there?
You help her find it, yeah?
And again, the titty tattoo, front and center.
William, I could use your help. Could you come over here for a second? I found some interesting leads. This parchment describes...
Hey, baby, I got coffee.
This is what the Nazis have used to build all these concrete monstrosities around here.
Yes.
Also, I'm going to point out that he looks like he's like 50 and she's like 20, and that's gross.
All those cities so quickly. Now that we know where it comes from, I need a sample of it for closer study. Can you look around here for a piece of exposed concrete that shows an outbreak of mold? It should be porous enough for you to cut me a sample.
An outbreak of mold.
Also,
I am cutting drywall and... Jesus Christ, I should just get a job doing that. Yeah, just... Yeah.
1939
Just quit my job at the hardware store and
Can you see if those records are in the archive?
start doing mold inspections because I'm doing it in a video game. Why not?
It's quite critical. That'll be all. We can go now.
Yeah, I don't get it either, people. I mean, I guess since, you know, they took the time to scan all these paintings in, I can, at the very least, try to do a little art appreciation here. Okay, so what did she want me to find? Mold. Yes, the very exciting world of Wolfenstein. Mold Inspector. Oh, hey, more oh, it's just the same paintings. Yeah, can't have anything like a Team Silent that, you know, would have all the art in the game be unique. Yeah, Team Silent, people like them come along once, maybe once a generation. Oh, great. Now I'm thinking about PT being canceled, and I'm doubly pissed. There's all these locked doors. I'm gonna have to be coming back to this base a lot, aren't I? I don't look forward to that. It really isn't that interesting. Okay, is the mold out here?
There's a batch of mold. Need a circular saw to cut a sample. Have me some power tools nearby.
Ich verstehe das nicht. Kein einziges Kabel. Alles ist
I really don't know why games nowadays have this obsession with making you do busy work. Yeah, I get it. Max Haas. He, someone on the team watched Game of Thrones, so they have the big dumb guy who can only say one word. Seriously, what the hell is this? What the hell am I doing with my life? So yeah, random sewer level, because, you know, those are everyone's favorite. And, you know, it's not a sewer level for any reason other than basically to create more busy work. Because this is the kind of thing that should come... This should be a cutscene, not an actual... But I guess that's the world we live in now. So why is it when the drones explode they hurt you, but when the robots explode they don't? Okay, I have no idea why there are so many of these drones in a sewer. I mean, it doesn't seem like the best use of, Ah, shit. And now I get to wait for this laser to charge back up, because it's the only fucking weapon I have. Yeah, this is seriously the definition of padding right here. Okay.
Welcome back, Captain Blastboy.
Oh, that was 5 minutes I'll never get back.
Science project.
You're scaring Max.
Sorry, pal. Didn't know he'd flip out like that.
Yeah, it's okay. I do the same thing around power tools.
Well, kind of. I don't know.
So I'm not his son.
Used to be Klaus had a son, born during the war. A miracle, he called it. They had tried for years to have a child, him and his wife.
Yeah, well, he'd make a pretty good father. For a Nazi.
The child was born with a club foot. Klaus knew, of course, what that meant. He begged the doctors not to report it to the authorities. Then secret police showed up to take the boy away. Klaus and his wife tried to stop them. The wife died from a bullet to the head. The child, too. Klaus could not protect them.
So he blames himself.
I think so. And
See,
he
here's why I'm going back to, you know, just finding the tone so strange. Also, I've got to ask, just as someone that, you know, works in hardware,
See if he's okay.
that is not the kind of blade you use to cut concrete. Use a grinding wheel. And you do it very differently. More slowly.
Lost toy. Well, I found you.
Okay.
This is great, William. I still need those state records. Can you look in the archives room? I think it's right over there.
Neat toy. All I had was a pine cone and a box of matches.
Okay, she said the archive room was like right over here. Okay, fountain. So all the rooms are marked. I am now figuring out.
Amerikanische Trottel.
Fergus, I need the keys to the archives. You got them? Fuck! You okay, Fergus?
I'm getting old, Blazkowicz. I don't know how much longer I can keep doing this.
Be alright, we can still get the job done.
Aye? For how much longer?
What's this about, Fergus?
Nothing. Everything. It's about that boy, goddammit, Private Wyatt. He should be instead of me. He was young. He had potential. He could have given us a future. You and me were two fucking mummies from the past, running on nothing but willpower.
I made the wrong choice.
Well, that's fucking obvious, isn't it? I was ready to die. I would have done it gladly. I worked my ass off to save that boy, Blazkowicz, and you fucking pissed it away on a whim. Remember Prendergast? He could endure anything. Now he's gone. They're all fucking gone. And you're stuck with this useless fucking skeleton. I mean, tell me, what's the long-term solution, eh? Who's gonna take over when we're too damn battered to strap on the holsters anymore? Get the fuck out. I'll need a nap.
I gotta say, for, you know, being a band of stereotypes, mostly, I am impressed that Fergus has not been swilling booze yet. I think he's mentioned it, but I don't think I've actually seen him drink anything. Strange things are afoot at the Circle K. But again, having to go get the archive key, more busy work. Because that's why I play first-person shooters, you know. Why am I collecting toys?
Thank you, William. Give me some time to analyze this. I think I'm onto something.
Gum? It's good. Cherry?
Nah, I'm good, thanks.
Uber concrete. The essential building material of the Reich. It's based on the .E shoot technology. It's almost perfect.
Uber
but it's
concrete,
taken
really?
time developing mold. Someone is tampering with the mix. Someone who knows its secrets. I analyzed it and found a trace of this type of limestone that exists only in northern Croatia. Now, look at this. The name Set Roth. It appears 3 times in .E shoot documents. According to official records, he's been detained in 1941 in Łódź and sent off to a forced labor camp in Belice in northern Croatia. Now, this is where things get interesting. The labor camp excavates limestone from a quarry for manufacture of Uber concrete. I believe this is the place where we'll find Set Roth, a living member of .E shoot.
The problem is, there are so many unknowns. This is an old man. Chances are he's dead already. We can't assault a site of this magnitude and hope to locate him before the whole damn Nazi army arrives.
What is the plan?
Someone needs to go in there and find him. Go undercover.
Any volunteers?
You ready for this, Blazkowicz?
So stupid. I was arrogant. No one is ever ready for something like this.
So, I mean, canonically, B.J. Blazkowicz is Billy Blaze, Commander Keen's grandfather. I just want to point that out. This game that seems to... Oh no, they're not really... Oh no, they're not going to put they're not doing a concentration camp level. Not this game.
Frau Engel, was mit dem hier?
Zu massiv. Der frisst uns die Haare vom Kopf.
Nee, der kommt mir irgendwie bekannt vor. Das sieht wie ein Schwerbeiter aus. Bitte, Frau Engel.
Wolfgang, der hier.
Oh my god. I mean, look. Schindler's List and Indiana Jones are both great movies on their own, but you don't fucking combine them. Oh my god, this is so fucking tasteless.
Human beings, like cattle in this place. Need to stay calm. Remember the mission. Find, set, Roth. Count to 4. Inhale.
I'm not okay with. I mean, I get what they're trying to do. You know, show these atrocities and everything, but it's the wrong game for it. It really is.
The first day is tough, my friend. Clear to accept. It gets no easier to me. Now I can remember near how many weeks long, months maybe. Not many survive for long. I was fighting the Nazis in Africa. I held them back for a while, Ma. It didn't the luck. It was too strong. Now I just try to survive, day for day.
I'm looking for a man called Set Roth.
I have heard of him. Survived in here longer than any other. He's in Block 4. Jay want to go there? Jay need director uniform.
This is going to be a Yoda thing where that guy actually is Set Roth.
Over there, by your right, dressed in a Block 4 uniform. Say now, Miss Milo. I heard his wife is quartered in our block. Maybe that will convince him to trade the uniforms, let go. But they need to distract the guards first.
Thanks.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
The guards were crazy, but trick you got the guards off your back.
Little help.
Milo, I know where they keep your wife.
What? Who are you?
I'm in the same block as her.
You sure? She's not dead. Oh God, she lives.
If you're willing to swap uniforms, you can find out for yourself.
Okay. Hurry.
Na, wie sieht's aus? Können wir wieder anfahren? Die Lager sind geschmolzen. Brauchen wir ein paar Mechaniker.
Do have to wonder why their, prisoner uniforms have a belt at the neck. I can't imagine that having any real use.
Insassen von Block 4 durch das rote Tor, Insassen von Block 6 durch das blaue Tor.
I hope they find what they seek, my friend. My name is Bombate.
William J. Blazkowicz. Be safe out there.
Safe.
Well, I kind of called it on Yoda because he kind of did the Yoda laugh. Pitch it up a little and it would sound like it. Yes, here's our, oh my god, this is just so fucking tasteless. I almost... I really can't believe they put this in a video game. It's just... not right.
You... have you seen my daughter?
I almost don't want to keep playing.
Look at this Shimshin. So much muscle, a physique. What for combat?
You said Roth?
I'm not sure yet. What do you know of Seth Roth?
Doubt you should. Source of the Nazi technology. I'm here to rescue you.
You're here to this is wonderful. He's here to rescue me. Who will rescue him? And then, get weg, Shimshin. Don't waste your time. I swore an oath to never betray the secrets of Das Yichud.
Oh, fuck your oath. People are dying. The resistance calls on you.
So it's a transaction of sorts, right? My personal freedom for the secrets I swore to keep. Sacrifice my honor on the altar of righteousness? Well, permit me a moment to consider, Shimshin. Here's my proposition to you. Aid me in closing this place down and I will seat you and your comrades at the table of true power.
Deal.
I've been working on a little project. That machine there, it moves because of stolen Das Yichud technology. I know it very well. Now this... Don't look at this so bluntly. This, for this I can seize control over that machine, level the gates of this place, free everyone. I only miss one more part.
Name it.
That's a power source. Now, that machine... Well, its electrical systems are powered by a detonic battery. You can find the detonic battery at the service station at the command building. It's in a different block, Block 6. If you can disable the automatic security systems monitoring the exits, you'll be able to make it into Block 6. I believe that there, at the guards' barracks, there's a control module. It controls the security systems. Find a way in. Locate the control module. Disable the systems. Come back to me.
Yeah, we go right from... I don't know.
Da denkt man wüsste, wie ein Insekt denkt. Und was von ihm sagt. Doch weit mir fehlt's. Du erbärmliches Scheiße. Einzelne Kakerlake zertrieben.
Yeah, I think we've reached peak bad taste right here. Yeah, I mean, even if the intent is good, which I'm not totally sure it is, it just doesn't feel good that they're like selling, you know, it's basically, this is an exploitation film as a video game that they're, you know, trying to tack, you know, I don't know, it just feels gross. I really do miss when Wolfenstein wasn't about the actual horrors of World War II and was just about convenient historical villains. Yeah, honestly, it's like...
You did the right thing, didn't you? Sometimes it's hard to know what is right.
I don't know, just putting a place like this in a Wolfenstein game is like... To take a popular film, not one I really like, but Captain America, the Winter Soldier, you know. Winter Soldier is the product of Soviet experiments. Imagine if that... in the middle of that, they decide to, you know, have a 40-minute scene about the Soviet gulags. You know, a shitty comic book movie. And then, you know, they dump all this, you know, real awful things that happened, you know, where real people died horribly. You know, real innocent people, you know... I don't know. I don't understand game designers.
Sometimes we have to find other ways of resisting.
Not modern game designers, anyway.
The slightest adjustment of the chemicals that stabilizes the mixture. Structural soundness yields.
I do like Roth's idea, though, of...
Wow, Shimshin. What is your name, Igor? Blaskowitz. Blaskowitz, yes, Blaskowitz. So, now the security systems are disabled.
And of course, you know, sabotaging the Nazis actually is pretty realistic. a lot of the people that were forced labor in like the factories would, you know, make shells that weren't filled enough, or you know, things like that.
That's good luck.
All right, find a battery. I mean, I play video games mostly to escape the real world. I mean, it's the same reason I prefer like supernatural horror movies over like, you know, movies about, you know, like real life murderers and stuff, because it's like I want to escape. I want to have fun and be thrilled. I don't want to. I don't want to have the awful things of the world, you know, thrown in my face. I just want to, you know, shoot some bad guys that I don't feel bad about shooting. And I mean, granted, there's a reason, you know, in Wolfenstein we don't feel bad about shooting Nazis, but at the same time, it's like, Jesus Christ. I mean, it's like, keep in mind, this is a game where, you know, BJ threatened a guy with a comically oversized chainsaw. We're using lasers to, you know, take down robots, where there are robot dogs. And then, I don't know, it's just bothering me. Yeah, I probably shouldn't jump out that window. I don't know. I mean, I get wanting to tell this kind of story, but a Wolfenstein game, just considering, I mean, this is a series where the first episode of, you know, Wolfenstein 3D ends with fighting a guy with dual chain guns, and, you know, a game that features Mecha Hitler. It just doesn't seem very appropriate to me. It's like, I'm not saying you can't do that in a game, it's just, I feel like this is the wrong series for it, just considering the tone. Now, something like Silas Warner's original Wolfenstein games, I could kind of see that maybe working. Though those were, I believe, largely inspired by movies like The Great Escape and Stalag 17, things like that. So that was largely pointless, dropping in there. Can I just have a gun, please? Look at that. Look at the knife dance. Look, it changes position. It's clipping through BJ's hand, then it's where it should be, and then back. And it only does that when... I'm just glad I found something to take my mind off the... Yeah.
Look at you. That's a puzzle. So proud of yourself.
But yeah, like I was saying, I tend to prefer more, you know, fantastic stuff. If I wanted to be depressed, I'd go play Silent Hill 2.
Ein Saboteur! Hier, den erkenne ich von der Selektion wieder.
Nein, doch das Vorprogramm. Der Nachtzug.
Von dem Abzeichen zu urteilen ist ein Amerikaner und ein Anarchist, hm?
Und Amerikaner? Gut. Sofortige Liquidierung von ihm. Allen Insassen von Block 4. Und eine eindrückliche Warnungszeit für all die Schweine, die an einen Aufstand gedacht haben. Alarmieren Sie ans Haus.
Jawohl, Lagerkommandant. Dabei muss ich aber nicht dabei sein, oder? Der Gestank dieses Ortes.
Mach, was du willst. What were you thinking, you stupid idiot?
You have it!
Yeah, having Ed 209 over here really does undermine the whole, I didn't fucking need to see that.
surrendered. Your kind exterminated. Land I will feed you.
How can she still even talk? Like, what's going on? Oh well, she's dead now. Yeah, the game just seems to swing wildly from serious to ridiculous exploitation movie.
We tell them to camp. Open the garage door, steal a vehicle, and crash through the gate. Let's go.
I don't know what this game wants me to feel, but it doesn't want me to feel like I'm playing a Wolfenstein game. Yeah, so it's like, in this segment, you know, you pick up weapons automatically. But the rest of the game, apparently, that doesn't work. Okay, so I guess what I need to do must be in here. Do I need to get out, or what? Oh, okay. God, why do all the weapons in this game suck? Okay, let me grab some stuff. Okay, let's leave this ill-advised part of the game anytime now.
No one leaves my camp. Hate to make compliments, but I might have underestimated the usefulness of your ape-like physique, Mr. Blazkowicz.
That you should. Tell me. What is it?
Das Yichud is an ancient, mystical society. For millennia, we have operated with outmost secrecy until right now.
What do? Do you pray?
No, Mama, we don't pray. We invent things, Mama. The technology developed at Das Yichud is centuries ahead of anything you've ever seen or imagined, and highly dangerous in the wrong hands. The Nazis found our safety. They stole our secrets. They used them to win the war. Everything they have accomplished, everything was built upon our knowledge. But it wasn't our only safekeeper. We have hundreds of them hidden in the secret places of the world. Hundreds. Some small and tentative like the ones the Nazis found. Others, great halls of knowledge stacked high. Magnificent inventions. Things that to you will seem like magic. Now, I can open for you the gates to such a place. Getting there will be a challenge.
What will it take?
And there's the tit tattoo again.
Ocean. We will need a U-boat.
Yeah, let's put this into perspective. This is a game that includes both like realistic horrors of the Nazi regime and an old lady with tattooed tits.
But for my plan to work,
Fucking brilliant.
Can you do it?
I'm a Das Yichud engineer. I can do this in my sleep.
We would need some additional features on it too. I will prepare a specification for you. Blazkowicz, help him out, sir, if you'd be so kind.
Oh, sehr gut. Oh, Mr. Blazkowicz, I will need some welding equipment.
The fuck is he even wearing?
Set.
Yes.
I'm trying to figure out what exactly you were doing in this organization of yours. Was it some kind of supernatural engineering?
You don't believe.
I've got to say that this game has way too fucking many characters. Oh my god, and I thought the 2009 Wolfenstein was bad about this stuff.
You still got it, old man.
What are you planning on using all that stuff for?
Okay.
Someone's been studying up on helicopters.
Okay, welding equipment.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's just my wedding ring. It's gone. I'm always so clumsy.
Oh my god, I don't fucking care. Are video games even allowed to be fun anymore? I mean, I know they are, because Doom was fun. Oh.
What do you want, Blazkowicz? Looking for the welder. You seen it?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, wait a minute. No, you're right. I was meaning to sort out the railing over by the secret fountain entrance. Fucking thing fell out of my hand into the water. I'm a bit busy at the moment, but you want the welder, you go right on ahead and start swimming.
The door to the secret fountain entrance is in the main room behind the table. Go over there. Find the welder somewhere down.
Yes, dude, I'm here to steal your beans.
Help Seth locate any part he might need, okay?
Okay, where did he say the welder was? Okay, I remember there being a door that said fountain above it. That's hangar.
Captain Blazkowicz, thank you. Thank you for leaving.
Sorry, pal. Don't mean to, derail your train of thought, but I need to get through that door.
Please. What I think about, I'd rather not think about.
That bad, huh?
Jay would think that when Jay seen what I have, your mind would break like an egg. How come it has not? Or maybe it has begun already and I just don't know it.
World changing. No matter who you are or what you're made of. Thing is, you and me, we just gotta ride the whirlwind. Make it through to the other side.
And kill all the Nazis?
And kill all the Nazis.
I will drink with you in celebration when that time comes.
Your arm.
So why can't I use the laser cutter as a welder? And why is it automatically set to that when I am going to be using it for this right away? God. More busy work. Because I guess that's what video games are now. No longer fun distractions, they are now work. And I mean, they kind of are. I mean, games now have like crafting and cooking. It's like, who actually plays a video game to do that? There are like entire video games based around farming. I mean, I can get simulating something like being a jet pilot, which is badass, but it's like, really? Is this what you want to spend your time doing? I mean, none of us are going to live forever. So, you know, do you want to, on your deathbed, are you going to want to say, I spent 500 hours fake cooking in a video game? Or would you rather, you know, say, I learned to cook in real life? I mean, to me, at its best, video games are all about doing things that we can't do in real life. I mean, I used the example of a flight simulator. I'm never going to be able to fly a plane. I mean, literally, I cannot get a pilot's license because of my heart condition. But in a video game, I could, if I wanted to, fly, you know, multi-million-dollar aircraft. Or fight demons on Mars. Things like that. I don't play video games to, you know, see the real world. Okay, where... I feel like the sense of direction in this game isn't that great. Okay, I'm right back where I was, and I don't know how to get out of here. Obviously, it's pointing me toward that chain up there, but I'm unable to get to that chain, at least close enough to, Can I do anything with this? Nope. Kind of funny that Seth said BJ has an ape-like physique when BJ is unable to actually climb things other than ladders. Like, he can't mantle at all. I mean, Doom Guy can mantle no problem. I guess what I'm saying is, I don't know what I'm saying. I don't... I'm just poking holes in the game because I'm just so bored by it right now. I just wish that, like... I wish that games that desired to tell a story would at least have an interesting or decent story to begin with. Maybe my bar's too high because I want, like, something like BioShock, but... Or at least if it's cheesy, something like Resident Evil 4 levels of cheesy. Can I get it from here? Okay, how do I... Fuck. And I'm going to have to look up a walkthrough because, honestly, I want to get past this. So, I have the, Steam discussion board opened right now. Stuck in water with welder. Can't find my way out of the water tunnels now that I have the welder. Got to get onto the platform where I shot down the folding ladder. Well, let's try reloading a checkpoint because, yeah. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to do this whole fucking thing over again, huh? Yeah, games now just kind of have a habit of feeling like a chore. And yeah, I'm doing so many chores right now, I should be getting an allowance. So can I climb the pipe or something? Oh, you have to shoot it with the thing that doesn't normally cut it. Sure. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty fucked. You know, it'd be really nice if I had something to fight these guys with.
All that work for a lousy welder. Next time you go get it, Fergus.
If we're going to steal a Nazi U-boat, I need set to repair that thing on the table.
Oh, you should go up, Simpson. You should go up. That's all I need. Or actually, would you deliver this note to Anya? She will need the frequency of the transponder to track it.
Literally, that could have been a cutscene.
William. Do you have a moment?
Hast du Blazkowicz gesehen? Schon wieder mit dieser Unsinn. Mein Gott, was ist denn los?
I mean, I kind of share the guy's sentiment. It's like,
This. With you. Like this. Always.
It will happen, William. Believe it.
so you always want to fuck in a closet with people 5 feet away? It's kind of weird, BJ.
Where you are now, inside sewage tunnels, the intestinal tracts of the city, and deeper below, the Berlin catacombs.
Yeah, I have serious questions about the writers of this game. I'm getting mega virgin energy off of them. Because they clearly do not have any idea how relationships work.
There's only one way to breach across the perimeter. It's a tunnel glider. The Nazis use them for maintenance down there. We've been trying for years to bring it up to working order. This is the first phase of the plan to gain access to Set's underwater safekeep. The tunnel glider to find a way into the weapons depot in the Berlin catacombs. Anya has agreed to track your...
Okay, this is actually kind of cool. Doesn't control very well, but the idea is cool.
William, can you hear me? You have to make your way all the way through the sewer tunnels and into the Berlin catacombs. I'll try to guide you through.
Alright, that's enough of that, Johnny, 2 times.
Caroline told me a few inmates tried to escape through the sewer system with some valuables a few years ago. They didn't make it very far.
Years old, from the pond by the stables, came out covered in leeches. Crazy, filthy leeches.
Yeah, I don't know if I could have come up with cringier writing for this game if I tried.
William, I have something I want to tell you. I've been reading this diary my grandmother gave me. It's my cousin Ramona's diary. She used to work with us at the asylum. She's dead now, but she had many secrets inside of her, and there was no one she could trust to keep them. So she wrote them all down. I will radio the diary entries to your audio log. If you find the time, you can listen.
Oh, yeah, but why would I care?
The section you are in now has been out of commission for a long time, but some machinery might still be manually operable.
Seriously, who calls in the middle of a secret mission to tell you about, oh, I found my sister's diary, you want to read it? Seriously, what the fuck? That's just so absurd. That's so absurd that it just gives me a weird level of joy. But hey, I mean, it's consistent with the other writing in the game, you know. You know, it's like, I've got an important meeting. Oh, hey, let's fuck. You want a cup of coffee? Oh, that's my fetish. Let's fuck. And I've got to ask, is BJ wearing some scuba gear, or... Yeah, I think I can hear it. I thought he had just, you know, learned the Guybrush Threepwood secret of eternally breathing underwater. Okay, so maybe swim... Okay, don't put a window there if I can't get into it. Okay, ladder maybe? Something? Come on, game, throw me a bone. think I also would have preferred if the game inverted the vehicle controls. Okay. And yes, once again, I am looking up a... I thought I had scuba gear. Okay, so apparently this is a dead end. Yes, make this huge fucking room a dead end just to find the tunnel, the snake. Almost said tunnel snake. I mean, really, you couldn't give me a rope or something? Alright, now we're making progress.
Well done, William. For the last section, you will have to swim. The catacombs are closed.
Page 11. Swam across Forney Lake on a bed over 10 soldiers. It wasn't as dark as this. Locked. Gotta come up with a way to clear the opening. Page 19. Dove down the well to salvage Father's watch, but it wasn't as deep as this.
William, directly above you are the catacombs. There's an elevator that can take you right into the weapons depot.
I also want to note, I'm not a big fan of the way he's got the underhanded knife position. That feels more like Dishonored than Wolfenstein. I mean, Wolfenstein 3D and Return to Castle Wolfenstein both. Your knife is held the other way. It's a total nitpick, but I don't know.
Small arms, artillery shells, torpedoes and such for distribution to the Nazi war machine. You will steal this train. Small arms that can use to strengthen our fighters, but the real target is securing the torpedo delivery. This will allow you to board and seize control of a Nazi U-boat. But first things first, steal the train. Locate the train and drive to the abandoned underground train station north of there. Our people will be waiting for you at the station. Klaus will give you further details on the route.
Okay, obviously the game wants me to listen to those diaries because it's pimping them pretty hard, but honestly I don't care. I don't even like Anna. Why would I care about her sister? Well, fuck. And I'm going to die because of fucking horrible placement. I do not love this game. Okay, one down. Also, I do want to point out something kind of nonsensical. Just a weird video game thing, but the pistol here seems to be based off the Luger, which was more or less replaced by the P-38. So, you know, the newly adopted pistol would probably not be based off of that. I don't know, this is where my weird knowledge of random things hurts my enjoyment. Yes, because everything needs to be endlessly complicated. Oh no, 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 no. Also, I'm this far in the game, and I have not seen a chain gun yet. A little disappointed. Okay, so I probably fucking have to open that door. You know what? I'm not feeling this right now. I am gonna call it a night. Have a good night, everyone.